Then explained his disciple's background. After resolving the false kingdom issue, I took in a new talent. She possesses a supreme water spiritual root and is also the daughter of the false emperor. I believe she would be well suited for Tianxiang Peak. Then, Zhao Linger turned to a girl in red and respectfully bowed. Disciple Zhao Linger greets master. Seeing this, the girl felt pleased and inwardly praised. This little girl is quite clever. Seeing everyone casually exchanging greetings, Chen Xiao furiously shouted, "Don't ignore me. Yi Junlin and everyone from Xiantian's sect must pay for my father's death." His entire body emitted black mist as he spoke gloomily. "Yi Junlin, come and face your death." Yi Junlin sneered after hearing this. "Fighting you? You're not even qualified." Then he commanded his disciple, Xiao Hong. "Go up and teach him how to behave." Hearing this, Hong Tianxua gritted his teeth angrily, snorting coldly in his heart, Why does this feel like sending a dog to fight? Despite his anger, he didn't hesitate and flew out, flames erupting wherever he passed. Seeing that he didn't engage directly, Chen Xiao burst into laughter mockingly, "Ahaha. Scholar. You don't even dare to face me yourself." Hong Tianxua frowned in disdain and replied, "Dealing with you doesn't require my master to act." Suddenly, a flicker of surprise flashed through Chen Zhao's eyes. As he examined Hong Tianxua more closely, he spoke in a tempting tone, trying to sow discord. "With your strength and appearance, why waste your life in a minor sect? If you surrender, I guarantee that Wuhua sect will treat you with the utmost respect." Hong Tianxua had no interest in such an offer and rejected it outright, not interested. Chen Xiao continued to persuade, "Miss, are you really not going to reconsider?" At this moment, Hong Tianxua sneered, "My master was right. Your father was a fool, and so are you." Mocked by his opponent, Chen Xiao no longer held back and said coldly, all right, if you refuse the toast, you'll drink the punishment." With that, he gathered spiritual energy in his palm, gritting his teeth as he said, "Die." The spiritual energy grew larger, spinning into a giant dragon, its brilliant radiance surging toward the opponent. As the dragon opened its mouth and lunged forward, Hong Tianxua also raised his hand, releasing flames while casting his technique, Meteor Flame. The two forces clashed, producing a deafening explosion. The golden dragon gradually dissipated, while Hong Tianxua remained completely unharmed. Not even a strand of hair was damaged. Chen Xiao was shocked and blurted out, "Oh! You destroyed my technique so effortlessly." Hong Tianxua lightly uttered 3 words, each carrying significant weight, just that simple. However, Chen Xiao did not back down. He had prepared another move and said smugly, "Don't celebrate too soon. This is just the beginning." Then, he looked up at the sky, his entire body erupting with dazzling light. Countless punches rained down on his opponent. This was the legendary solar god fist. The elder accompanying him stroked his beard with satisfaction and said, "As expected, the holy sun is truly gifted. This solar god fist is a top-tier heaven-rank technique, combined with the solar immortal physique. Even a soul transformation cultivator, let alone a body integration cultivator, would surely be defeated." Chen Xiao didn't want to waste any more time. He unleashed a punch that could shake the heavens and shouted, "Humph! You forced me to do this." A massive explosion followed, sending dust and debris flying. Oh Yang! Feng and the others were so shocked by the scene that they didn't even dare to breathe too loudly. Chen Xiao looked on triumphantly, the corners of his thin lips curving into a victorious smile. However, as the dust gradually settled, Hong Tianxua remained unscathed, far from the miserable state everyone had anticipated. He stood with his arms crossed atop a massive red lotus, looking completely at ease. A flicker of fire flashed in Chen Zhao's eyes. He couldn't believe what he was seeing and muttered, "This is impossible." Anger surged through his entire body. Unwilling to accept defeat, he shouted, "I don't believe it. I have the potential to become an immortal. I am invincible within my realm." He then charged at Hong Tianxua again, sneering coldly, "Humph. A frog in a well, full of resentment, seeking revenge. All the humiliation I suffered from Yi Junlin, I will take it out on you. I will show you what true disgrace is." Yet, every one of his attacks was effortlessly neutralized by Hong Tianxua, as if she had anticipated his every move. With a single palm strike, she sent him flying. As Chen Xiao tumbled through the air, only one thought filled his mind: she deflected my technique so easily. My punch felt like it hit cotton, completely ineffective. Could it be that I'm truly inferior to her? He steadied himself, wiped the blood from the corner of his mouth, and couldn't help but ask, this level of reaction and combat experience. I've never seen anything like this in Wuhua sect. How could a small sect like Xiantian sect have a disciple like her? Hong Tianxua seized the opportunity to mock him again, because you're too weak. Trash. Seeing him gradually lose his fighting spirit, the accompanying elder urgently reminded him, "Holy Son. Don't doubt yourself. You were chosen from among thousands, you are a supreme genius destined for immortality." At that moment, Chen Xiao seemed to come to a sudden realization and murmured, "I am destined for immortality." He then released a golden sphere of energy from his dantian, radiating brilliant light that enveloped his entire body. Looking up, he roared, "I haven't lost yet. Solar Saint Physique, activate." Waves of spiritual energy converged like a raging storm, surging toward Hong Tianxua. This was the legendary solar eclipse divine art, an initial sovereign-level technique. Chen Xiao shouted, "Die!" Hong Tianxua was not slow to react. He gathered his crimson spiritual energy around his body. He scoffed, "Pathetic. Let me show you what true." With a gleam in his eyes, his thin lips slowly uttered 4 words, "Invincible in my realm." A powerful force erupted from the blazing flames. "It's time for you to understand the gap between us," he said as he unleashed a dazzling, multicolored technique. The collision of the two forces created an intense shockwave, as if tearing the sky in half. His face was filled with astonishment. Is this kind of power really something only a soul transformation cultivator can possess? Ouyang Feng was dumbfounded. This level of power could probably kill a body integration expert. Who will win in the end? A scarred figure, engulfed in flames, plummeted rapidly from the burning sky. The bare-bodied Chen Xiao looked shocked and dazed, as if he had lost his soul. The crowd below erupted in discussion. Is that the holy son of Wuhua sect? So that's how it is. Wuhua sect has lost. Amid the billowing smoke, Hong Tianxua slowly emerged. Floating in midair, he leisurely observed the scene, sneering with contempt. Does a firefly dare to compete with the bright moon? Another elder spoke up, "Junior brother Tianxua. Your disciple is indeed strong. Although we have defeated Chen Xiao, Wuhua sect still has many elders. You all should leave quickly. Don't worry, everything will be fine." Di Junlin cheerfully shouted, "Xiao Hong. Not bad. Make me dinner again tonight." Hong Tianxua swiftly approached and respectfully pressed his palms together. "Thank you, master." Nearby, a Wuhua sect elder hurriedly flew over to catch the falling Chen Xiao. At this moment, Chen Xiao's spirit could no longer remain stable. The blow of defeat was too much. He kept repeating in despair, "I lost. I lost." Elder Yen beside him tried to comfort him, "Holy son, stand up quickly." Chen Xiao trembled slightly, struggling to say, "Elder Yen. I lost. I'm not invincible in my realm. I've disgraced Wuhua sect." His heart was filled with anxiety. "I never expected the Holy Son to be injured. If this continues, Wuhua sect's prestige will suffer greatly." The moment Chen Xiao landed, he fell to his knees. Elder Yen gently reassured him, "Holy Son. You don't have to blame yourself too much. You still have a bright future ahead, and you still have the potential to become an immortal. In his heart, he thought. We must stabilize the Holy Sun's Tao heart. Those barbarians must be eradicated to restore Wuhua sect's honor, *. He roared in fury, they dared to harm the Holy Sun of Wuhua sect. There must be an explanation for this. Who is willing to exterminate these barbarians? A towering elder stepped forward from the group, his sharp gaze exuding immense power. He stood firm and declared, let me do it. The opposing side was also shocked by his aura. Wuhua sect's foundation is indeed deep. This time, they actually brought 9 body integration experts. Even though that girl defeated the Holy Sun, she is still only at the soul transformation stage. If she faces a body integration cultivator, it's like a grasshopper trying to stop a chariot. Wasting such talent, what a pity. The towering elder from Wuhua sect shot forward like an arrow toward Di Junlin, emanating terrifying power. Hong Tianxua panicked, fearing that Di Junlin would be harmed, and shouted, Master. However, Di Junlin remained as steady as a mountain, expressionless and unmoved, as he calmly said, it's fine, Xiao Hong. Leave it to me. The observing elders analyzed the situation. Is Sect Master Di of Tianxian sect already at the body integration stage? A heavenly general appearing in the wild continent, this is unprecedented. He laughed loudly, I thought Sect Master Di's disciple was already strong enough to defeat me, but I never expected him to be a heavenly general. And there are still people claiming to be the strongest in the wild continent. What a joke. A Wuhua sect elder raised his hand and cast a technique, forming an energy sphere. Body integration stage. So what? Do you think you can fight me? He unleashed an overwhelming force, manifesting a massive hand to capture his prey. Disrespecting the Holy Sun? Die for it. Di Junlin casually lifted a finger and lightly tapped. Instantly, the massive hand shattered into countless specks of light. He asked quietly, oh. Is that so? The Wuhua sect elder's eyes widened in terror, a sense of foreboding surging through him. But before he could react, Di Junlin had already appeared in front of him, smiling as he said, hello. His attack was unbelievably fast. In the blink of an eye, Di Junlin closed in on his opponent and delivered a fatal blow. He turned around and withdrew the raging flames, as fierce as tidal waves. Is that all? He thought. I never expected that. After binding with the supreme will, my body's strength would become powerful enough to crush enemies of the same realm. The elder shouted angrily, all disciples, come forth. Kill him for me. As soon as he finished speaking, the other elders immediately took action. All of them were body integration experts, the same realm as Di Junlin. They simultaneously unleashed the Human King seal, swiftly surrounding Di Junlin in an attempt to eliminate him. But suddenly, behind him, a massive, imposing phantom appeared. Di Junlin raised his gigantic arm and struck fiercely at the body integration elders. With a thunderous boom, debris flew everywhere, creating utter chaos. The shockwave from the energy explosion injured the elders, and many coughed up blood, unable to withstand it. Someone coughed in terror. What level of divine ability is this? This man's strength is terrifying. Everyone, use your artifacts to suppress him. Hearing this, an elder roared, kill, as he unleashed the Bo sword technique. A frosty blue sword slowly materialized, followed by the other elders executing their own techniques, all with a single goal, to counterattack and eliminate Di Junlin. In the sky where Di Junlin stood, a heavy, ominous aura began to gather, growing stronger and stronger. Master Jingchan of Xiankong sect looked worried, pressed his palms together, and chanted, Amitabha, how merciful. How merciful. This benefactor may not escape his fate. Witnessing this scene, the young master of the Xian family curled his lips into a disdainful sneer. That old fox is truly hypocritical. He appears benevolent, but secretly commits the most despicable deeds. Even I despise him. But it's better for everyone if this monster dies sooner rather than later. Yun Yen and his fellow disciples cried out anxiously, "Oh no! Junior brother D is in danger. I told you we should have left earlier. Now it's too late to escape." Beside them, Hong Tianhua said coldly, "You know nothing." She furrowed her brows, staring intently at Di Junlin, thinking to herself, "I personally witnessed this man's extraordinary abilities in the false nation. He must have another move hidden. Let me see what else he's concealing." Just as Hong Tianhua suspected. He stood tall, absorbing the powerful aura around him. A confident glint flashed in his eyes. "Since that's the case, let me show you this move." A spark of lightning flickered in Di Junlin's eyes. He raised his hand high, releasing a surge of electricity, forming an electric sphere. Supreme bone of the Grand Unified Sect. As he circulated his boiling mana, waves of spiritual energy gathered together, suddenly erupting into a brilliant holy light, illuminating the entire sky. Countless cultivators trembled, their faces filled with terror. What is happening? What kind of power is this? The radiance erupting from Di Junlin transformed into a massive beam of light, shooting straight to the ground like a towering pillar. Energy ripples spread outward, lighting up the entire space. The sheer oppressive power descended once again upon the elders below. They struggled to stand under the overwhelming force. "Damn it! Elder Yen, hurry and save us." He desperately activated his cultivation technique to resist, muttering to himself, "I didn't expect this man to be such a problem. The Holy Sun is already gravely injured. If another elder dies within the sect, how will I explain this to the higher-ups?" He soared into the sky. A cultivator recognized his technique and shouted with joy, "Amazing! That's Elder Yan's Tier 3 spiritual artifact, the Talisman Tower. This is Elder Yan's strongest weapon after his promotion to Grand Elder. We're saved." Holding the Talisman Tower, Elder Yan radiated a green aura, his most powerful weapon against Di Junlin. He leaped behind Di Junlin and roared, "This is the end for you. Die." Di Junlin cast a cold glance at him and sneered, "Heh, perfect timing. I've been waiting for you." Suddenly, a voice echoed as a system panel appeared within the sea of flames, displaying a notification, "Detected host under attack by an enemy at the peak of the body integration realm. Passive effect activated, power increases when facing strong enemies. Achieved body integration perfection." Di Junlin suddenly released a powerful aura, while Elder Yan's energy rapidly closed in on him from above. His cultivation, originally at mid-stage body integration, instantly broke through. At the same time, Elder Yan, wielding the Talisman Tower, was drawing closer. Shocked by the sudden breakthrough, Elder Yan screamed in horror, "You were hiding your true cultivation level?" Di Junlin unleashed a massive surge of spiritual energy, attacking him head-on, completely shattering the elder's stubborn resistance. Elder Yan narrowly escaped death but was covered in wounds. "Senior, we admit defeat in today's battle. Wuhua sect is willing to withdraw from the competition for the secret realm." Di Junlin burst into laughter. "Ha ha ha, you think you can come and go as you please? Die for me." He sneered coldly, unleashing an overwhelming aura before striking at him with a powerful palm. Elder Yen felt a splitting headache and roared angrily, "Such ruthless actions! Are you not afraid of offending Master Wen of Wuhua sect?" At that moment, something seemed to come to his mind, and his face turned pale. "Wait! I remember now. Elder Mu's outer sect disciple, he was killed by you." Di Junlin confirmed the truth. "It doesn't matter. I've already offended them, so why not kill a few more to make things even livelier?" As soon as he finished speaking, he launched a spiritual attack at Elder Yen. Weakened and breathless, Elder Yen could only roar in fury.